Alright everybody, welcome back, and today we are at Disney's Polynesian Resort. As you can see behind me here, and Trez and I are just hanging out a little bit today, so we thought we would take you around and show you the resort. So let's go check things out. So we just walked over from the parking lot, which is right there, and this is the front of the resort. This is where you'll check in, drop off your luggage here. You get the Polynesian theme music, you get the tiki torches, you get the waterfalls here. This is one of our favorite resorts, and this is part of the reason. Just the overall atmosphere here, extremely laid back, and just relaxed. It makes you really feel like you're on vacation, and we love it no matter how many times we come here. Here is the lobby. As you enter from the front, the smell. All these lobbies at Disney have a unique smell, and it's just something about it. It never gets old. Look up, you see the glass ceiling there, all of the lamps and lights that are hanging, the bulbs. Also, when you walk in, if you'll look to the right, you'll notice there'll be somebody there to greet you with a lei when you check in. It is the check-in area right there, along with guest services, bell services, things like that. And then over to the left is their primary gift shop, which is the boutique. And we'll just take a quick look in here. I'm not going to go too in depth with any of the merchandise, but they do have a lot of Polynesian themed items and gifts, shirts, a lot of floral type things. And you see a very unique selection of items here, things you're not going to find in a lot of other resorts. And a nice selection of Tommy Bahama shirts here as well for men. It's beautiful, kind of classic Polynesian village resort print there as well, retro, as well as Disney. This is not a Tommy Bahama, it's a Disney shirt, but it's very lightweight material, and again it's Polynesian themed. So there's another one of those unique type items that you can find here. Alright, so still in the lobby here, that's the boutique there. We're going to walk to Captain Cook. Captain Cook is our quick serve. If you ever need to talk to anybody about Disney Vacation Club, just to mention this is a DVC resort. Here is also a deluxe resort that you can absolutely Alright, so just exited the boutique right here. That's the kind of second entrance to it. Trez is, of course, shopping. We're going to go to Captain Cook's right now and get some breakfast. So it is around the corner up here. And as you see, it's not a really large place. There's a lot of indoor and outdoor seating to it. So let's go see what they have. Right, so this is really all the indoor seating that they have for it. Once you turn to the right here, this is where you order or pick up your mobile order. They do have a little bit more indoor seating right here as well. And then the rest of it pretty much is outdoors. They also have little drinks and snacks there, as well as a little bakery case. Alright, so if you keep moving past the Tiki Terrace and look to your left, you will see what is the beginning of the pool. It gets quite busy on the Captain Cook side. This is the outdoor seating for Captain Cook's. But you'll also be able to see the pool there. And then this is the backside of Captain Cook's. So that's where you'll come through if you want to sit outside and eat. As we continue past Captain Cook's there, you'll see this is kind of a nice area. Obviously artificial grass, but this is where they hold a lot of their recreational activities. If you will see kind of what they got going on, some of it is pay, some of it is free, but I'll just scroll through and let you kind of look through all of it. So you see a lot of things going on here, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. And this is the back of the lobby. So off to the right here, if you look at the back of the lobby, if you're worried about where you're gonna get your Dole Whip, it is right here. It is Pineapple Lanai. It doesn't open until 10 a.m., so it should be open in a few minutes for us, but there's your menu, and sometimes they'll have special flavors or whatever that you can get as well. Real quickly, here's just an overview of the resort and where we are. You can see we are right here right now. This was the main entrance. So basically what we've covered so far, we came in the main entrance and then went through the lobby, made the loop around right here, and we are back right there. As you can see, it's a pretty large resort, and then also these three buildings over here, if you're wondering if you were to ever stay part of Disney Vacation Club, it is these three buildings right there. The rest of this, these here, are all part of the Deluxe Resort side, while these are part of the Disney Vacation Club Resort. Alright, so we're going to make our way right back around the corner here. Our mobile order should be close to being ready, so Trez is getting that for us, and we'll let you know how that is. Alright, so we just got done with breakfast, and the flatbread pizza, breakfast pizza, was the winner of those two dishes. It was pretty good, but we're going to walk back into the lobby here. This is from the back side of the lobby, and go up the steps and show you the second floor of the lobby real quick and what's up there. So up the steps we go. Alright, so as you get up to the second floor, at the top of the steps, the first thing you'll see is Ohana check-in, where there's breakfast or dinner there. We'll walk past them. This is kind of a waiting area, real nice area to sit, hang out. It's spacious while you're waiting on your dinner reservation to be called. And then to the right is where Ohana's dinner is at, or where the restaurant is at. And right here we have the Tambu Lounge, which is just outside of Ohana. This is a great space to get some of Ohana's food, like the pot stickers or the noodles or the chicken wings that everybody loves. You can order those here individually as small plates, get you a drink, and kind of enjoy the view. If you turn to the left from Ohana, you'll see Kona Cafe here. This is their other sit-down restaurant. It's not a buffet. You sit down and order off the menu. It's on our list to eat at. We never have, but we want to. And then also you have Kona Island, which is basically their little coffee shop here that serves their own unique blend of Joffrey's coffee. And they have a little bakery case there as well. And coffee options. And then just to the left of that is where you would leave and go to the monorail. We're not going to go through there because you have to go through a security checkpoint, but that would take you to the Grand Floridian, Magic Kingdom, Contemporary, the Transportation Ticket Center, or you can connect to Epcot there. Alright, as we keep moving around the second floor here, you'll see the Moana Mercantile, and that's where you can get some more souvenirs. They have a whole section over here dedicated to Stitch. Just some other basic Disney souvenirs. You see they have a lot of the 100th stuff set out now, as they're working on the Disney 100 Years of Wonder. They still have some things like the castle for the 50th that will not be around too much longer. Toys, games you could play with your family if you wanted to hang out and play in the hotel room. And then all your basic stuff in this last section here, your snacks, as well as drinks, refrigerator foods, things like that. And of course, if you need anything such as any sort of medicine or anything like that while you're here, you can get that stuff here as well. That pretty much wraps up what's on the second floor here, so we're fixing to head back down and go see what else is outside around the resort. Alright, so we just exited the lobby. You already see there's the sign and the green area there where they have all the recreational activities in the evening. And so just behind all that we haven't covered yet, and we're fixing to show you the pool area. It's just opened this morning. We're going to show you what we can of it. You have to have a Magic Band and be staying on resort property here to be able to get in. You cannot just walk in the pool. But this is kind of a good area to give you an overview. If you look over here, this is the kids' play area. Alright, as we take a look at the pool, you see across there, you see there's a volcano. There's a waterfall actually coming out from it, and you can swim up underneath it. There's a ledge kind of to sit behind it, and then also over to the left of that is a slide. You saw somebody just come down it, and it's a pretty cool slide. It's one of my favorite ones, and so yeah, it's a nice area. So we continue to make our way around the pool area. You can see there's a lot of rock work, a lot of tropical trees and foliage here. There's a hot tub right there on the other side of it. There are people in it, so I'm not going to film them while they're in the hot tub. Here we are. This is the beach at the Disney Polynesian Village Resort. You can see lots of chairs set up so that people can just lounge out all day or just watch the fireworks in the evening time. They also have swings that you can sit in and enjoy. And then right here at this section, this is where they will have a fire each evening and a little campfire and do s'mores, or for anybody that wants to maybe bring the kiddos down here, or just enjoy one yourself as the sun sets and the evening sets in. So if you're standing here looking, to the left is the pool, which we're going to go back over there in just a second. Then also is the boat dock right there, and if you don't want to use the monorail for transportation, you can use the boat to get across the lake, and it'll take you to the Grand Floridian as well as the Magic Kingdom. And then of course there are the famous Polynesian bungalows. And this is just one more quick look of the pool. That is a zero entry end right here. And then of course this is just walking the walkway between the beach and the pool. So you can see it's just really kind of a whole vibe here with the pool area, the beach, looking out across the lake, and really relaxing, really enjoyable. Alright, this is, if you were going to take the boat, you take your right there and catch a boat wherever you were going. And we're going to go left, make our way around this building here.
I'm going to be a
And you can see they have a dock here. This is where they keep their police vessels docked. So they'll run in and out of this resort as well. The Seven Seas Marina here, that window is closed right now. Here is the Barefoot Bar. You see they do have a few seats to sit, and this would be the walk-up window if you're not in the pool. And check out the menu there. Alright, so that covers most of the general guest areas so far here. The main area around the lobby, the main pool. There's a few other areas we're going to show you in just a minute, but if you enjoy what you're watching and enjoy the content and some of the other resort tours or room tours and things that we've done, you know, always take a moment and like and subscribe to videos. We'd greatly appreciate it, and you know, stay with us. We enjoy doing this for you guys. Alright, so we've basically made our way around the boat dock there. You can see some more of the police vessels that we have. This is going to be more of the hotel side of the resort. We're not going to do any room tours. You can see, check out a room tour. I'll post it below. We did it last year, and it's of a DVC studio, so y'all are more than welcome to take a look at that if you'd like. So as you kind of leave this area that we're in right here, that being the construction, again, the walkway to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, you can actually walk to it there, and then also, if you look here, this will take you back around to the Great Ceremonial House, which is what they call their lobby, and the monorail. Also, for those of you that like to run, right here next to the dock is the Disney running trail for the Polynesian, and as you can see, they have a map of the resort right there, and you would just start, which this is where you're at, and follow the red line to be an official lap. It's kind of interesting because it just shows it coming around the dock here, so I assume you turn there and come back, but that's would be 0.8 miles. So for those of you that are looking for a place to run while you're here, or a specific map to run, there. To give you guys a point of reference, we are back at the back entrance of the Great Ceremonial House with Pineapple and Nye on the right. It's where you get your Dole Whip. And just simply turning around here is the main pool area. We're fixing to show you the right side, which is more of the DVC resort side of the resort, and kind of show you what's over there. Alright, and so we've made it around the corner here, and this is what they would consider called a quiet pool. Again, just like the main pool, you have to be able to tap in with your magic band, and so we don't have that, and we're certainly not going to film everybody in the pool, but I will kind of give you a quick view from outside the gate here. There is no slide here or children's play area. There is a hot tub back there, and they do have a pool bar over there as well. These covered areas are available for rent for a day. Alright, so as we make our way around to the other side of the pool here, the quiet pool, this would be just a little thing, but some of the other quiet pools we've been to, the Riviera being this way, you actually have to leave the pool area to go to the restroom at both of their pools, and both pools here have restrooms in the inside the pool area, so you don't have to leave the gated area. It's very, very simple and easy to go to the restroom. We've already looked at part of the beach. That's just kind of an extension of it from the other side. So we're going to turn and go the other way and show y'all some of the other DVC buildings, and then we'll come back along the bungalows. All right, so if you made your way to the right there, you come down the hill here, and you'll see this is really the main entrance to the Bora Bora Bungalows. All right, so let's make our way along the walkway here between the bungalows and the building. You can see they still have a little beach area, but there's no chairs to sit. And something also to take in consideration, do your research. I've heard people, the one main complaint they have when they stay here, the view, everything is great. They love the resort, but the ferry that goes from the Ticket and Transportation Center to the Magic Kingdom is right there, and it is next to these bungalows as well as some of these rooms. And when the park's open till 1 a.m. sometimes, that thing will be running till all hours of the night, you know, till 2 or 2:30. And if you're not a fan of horns, boat horns and things like that blowing, then in the middle of the night, then this may be something you want to take into consideration. Me personally, it's not going to bother me, but you know, if you have little ones or whatever that you're trying to get to sleep and you fear that might wake them up, it's definitely something to take into consideration. All right, on a positive note though, you are very close to the TTC. I guess that can be a good or a bad, which is the Ticket and Transportation Center. So if you make your way around this walkway here, you're going to run into a little path that takes you actually right to the Ticket and Transportation Center. And so if you were wanting to maybe go to Epcot, if you were staying here but didn't want to take the monorail all the way around through all the resorts and everything to get there, it's a simple walk, just depending on where you stay within the Polynesian. It could be a 5 to 10 minute walk, but nevertheless you would be right there at the Ticket and Transportation Center where you can hop on the monorail. And just like that, we're here taking the walkway, just to show you how short the walkway is once you get here from the Polynesian. It is literally a walkway. It takes you about 30 seconds to get down. And all right, there it is. It's the Ticket and Transportation Center. And so if you wanted to hop on the monorail and go to Epcot, and from here you could certainly do that. Get on the ferry, go to the Magic Kingdom. Though that wouldn't necessarily be the way I was going to do it if I was staying at the Polynesian. But yeah, so whatever you need to do, take care of whatever you need. There that is. And then of course, if you're looking for it, coming from the Ticket and Transportation Center, they actually have a Disney's Polynesian Village Resort sign there. So we're going to head back to the resort. Alright, so if you walk from the Ticket and Transportation Center, the first building you're going to run into is the Pago Pago building, and that is a Disney Vacation Club resort building. And just to give you guys a little walk through of the hallway here, so you can kind of get the vibe of that. It's very quiet once you actually get into these resort rooms. If you go out that one there, that actually takes you back to the parking lot. And yeah, bus transportation is also not far away from there. Alright, so this is the Pago Pago building. This is the building that we just walked through. And so what I'm going to do is turn around and show you, you're kind of almost in like a triangle of buildings that are all the Disney Vacation Club buildings. And there's not much in like the center of this this triangle of buildings, but one of the things they do have here, and I'm going to walk over here and show you this real quick as well, is most Disney Vacation Club resorts do have some version of this, but it's very tucked away and secluded. If you decided you wanted to do your own grilling or cooking or anything one night, they do have a kind of a canopied area here. They have tables, they have grills for you to cook out in. They're actually gas grills, so you don't have to worry about bringing charcoal or lighter fluid or anything like that, which I really like. So if you wanted to bring steaks or cook hamburgers or something like that yourself, you absolutely could. They look almost brand new. I don't think they've been in here very long, and as you can see, they look like they've hardly been used at all. I'm sure they do a very good job of maintaining them, but yeah, that's a really big upgrade in my opinion. I actually didn't even know they had gas grills down here now. Maybe they've been here a while. If they have, let us know. And if you've used them, let us know how that turned out for you. But again, they have a nice kind of shady area. It's very relaxing. You don't get a lot of foot traffic over here. They have a ceiling fan up there to kind of keep things. And then of course in the evening time, if you're at night, they have tiki torches right here that'll just kind of add to the atmosphere for you. So anyway, I think it's a cool little touch. Alright, if y'all are still hanging in there with us, I appreciate it today. It's going to be about a wrap here at the Disney Polynesian Village Resort. I hope you got something out of it, and if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to leave a comment below or a question, and we'll be more than happy to get to those. We try to answer any and all that we get. If you enjoy our content, please take a minute to like and subscribe, and it helps out the channel more than you know, as always. So, but I'm going to go try to track Therese. She's down here somewhere, and so y'all have a great day.